Let's talk about what they say. They say for too long, the millionaires have had it too good, and they don't pay their fair share. So let's take a look at what they're actually paying. Top 1%.
$823 billion. Now, here's the thing. The average 1%er, the government starts taxing you at 561%. Do you feel like a 1%er out there if that's your income?
Right.
So that's what I mean. It starts to get really pretty big. By the way, 40% of the taxes, 22% of the income. So they're obviously paying a lot more than what they earn. They're putting in a lot more skin in the game. You know what's a novel idea? What if they flip this around and say, how about we tax you based on how much you use the system? How many times you and your neighborhood call the police, the fire department, your emergency room? How about we do that? This number would be zero, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, so listen, it's be thankful we live in a country that's as progressive as it is, because it's a pretty good balance right now.
All right, so let's take the top 5%. That comes up to $1.3 trillion. Right. Does that sound like they're not paying their fair share? Oh. I think that's how much percentage of the total tax base? Yeah,
that's 60%. 60%. And not only that, again, it's so skewed from what they earn and what they pay. And this number starts to come down. 561, we start getting it down 300,000 here.
Right.
Right.
So to start paying your fair share, the top 10% of the country, the earners, the one who put in the 60-hour work weeks, they believe, socialists believe, they're scamming the system. Right. That's how they got wealthy. Right. But look what they're paying into the system.
Right. It's 71% of the taxes, right? And again, start thinking about the entrepreneurs out there. Start thinking about in your local town, the person that started a plumber, now with 7 trucks. You know, he's hired your nephew. Think about these folks out there that the heart of our country, the small businesses of our country, you really start to break down the true economic foundation when you start going after this group.